great crowd, and we are just as eager and as excited to perform for you as we are in an auditorium, as we are in a gymnasium. I want to bring a couple of notes to your program. You'll notice here we have the program on the left, and then over on the right side we have upcoming events that Platte County Community Friends of the Arts is involved in, as well as the band. We also have an art display in the lobby of middle school artists that we want to feature. And then down here at the bottom, if you're interested in joining our organization, I would encourage you to use the QR code or check our website. You can find some information about all of the things that we do today. We have a couple of guest performers. We have Bryce Wilson and Beatniks dancers here to join us. And before we get started, we have one more special introduction that I'm going to ask Cinda to come do for me, please.
Hello, I am Cinda Edwards. I am Jim's wife.
I am Jack, I'm his son.
Leonard Bernstein once said,
The key to the mystery of a great artist is that for reasons unknown, he will give away his energy and his life just to make sure that one note follows another, and leaves us with the feeling that something is right.
introducing my husband,
And my dad,
our great artist, and the Platte City Community Band Director, Jim Edwards.
I'm a percussionist at heart, I guess. Actually, I have my wife to thank. My original costume I planned to wear, I had some mishaps with that, and I'm like tearing up the house this morning trying to find a missing piece. And Maya said, well, because she surprised me, she was getting this costume, she was going to wear it today. And she's like, well, do you want to wear mine? I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take that. I had no idea what it was. She's like, well, it's music themed. I'm like, well, give me a few, well, let me go a little longer, see if I can find it. I couldn't find it, so she gladly let me have her costume today, so she's not in costume like me. So, anyway, thank you. Thanks for being here today, everybody. Glad to see so many of you joining us today in our, as Katie said, our new performance space for a while. But if you would please, if you're able, stand, join us, flag on the wall as we perform the national anthem arranged by Brian Downage. thank you for that. We've made that a tradition ever since I started directing. We begin our concerts that way and finding a lot of different arrangements of the Star Spangled Banner. So that's one we play every so often, but a wonderful different arrangement of the Star Spangled Banner by Brian Fallon. If you don't mind, I'm going to take my costume off. A little difficult to direct tonight. First part of our concert's a little different than we've done in the past, and I hope I can make it through. We've got a little bit of an in memoriam feature for you. We've lost a couple friends of the band in this last little bit. We want to remember and honor with some music. We've got some remembrances of them over here on the table. The first piece we're going to do is in memory of Gene Felling. He's the picture on the right of the table closest to the flowers. Gene was a friend of the Platte City Friends of the Arts, a supporter of them, a friend of the band, attended most of our concerts. More often than not, he was the greeter at the door to welcome you in with a smile on his face. He was just, seemed to be a happy person. I didn't know him real well, but all the interactions I had with him were just, how are you doing, a handshake, and glad to be here. He and his family also provided hot dogs for usually one of the concerts, the summer concerts during the summer at the courthouse steps of the Platte City Friends of the Arts. So did a lot to support the arts and support the Platte City Friends of the Arts. He passed away right before our last concert of our previous season, so we didn't get a chance to do anything for him there, so we decided to do it today. A number of years back, he came up to me and said, "Hey, there's a piece I'd like you to play. If you could, I'd like to do it." And I'm like, "Well, what is it? Let me know. I'll see if I can do it." He said, "I'd like to hear that piece called Harlem Nocturne," which is a jazz standard. Been around a long time, originally from, I think, back in the 1930s, really became popular in the 50s, and a lot of different arrangements of it. I said, "Yeah, let me see what I can do." So we ended up having a jazz-themed concert, which I included that in our repertoire. We shared it with the Joel Gordon Trio. They came and played with us, and Joel actually performed the solo with the band. Today will be Craig Johnston over here in our saxophone section, Mr. Gould. I know some of Gene's family's here, I think. Over here. So we're glad to have you here. We miss Gene. I know you do as well. So we will, in memory of Gene Felling, here is Paul Murtha's arrangement of Harlem Nocturne. thank you, thank you. Just an honor to play that one again, especially in memory of Gene. If you haven't had a chance yet, we're going to take a little intermission later. If you want to read about Gene and Dave, please take the time to do so before you leave out of here. Just great guys. Our next one was a band member. He passed away at the end of August. We miss him a lot. He was a fun player. I've had 2 members of the band pass away since I've taken over as director of the band just over 10 years ago. This is the start of my 11th season. And they've both been named Dave Holland. Dave's dad played with us, trumpet player, and he passed away a number of years ago. And then lose his son, Dave. It's tough. Dave was a great KU fan. And so in memory of Dave, in his honor, we're going to play the KU arrangement written by James Barnes, who's the director of bands there, of Home on the Range. Hope you enjoy this arrangement, Home on the Range, in memory of Dave Holland. I'm sure we do have members of Dave's family here in the audience with us as well, so thanks for being here. We miss Dave. That's special. Okay, we're done with that. Now we're turning to some fun festivities for the season. We'll play this tune and we're going to take just a short intermission for ourselves, kind of recover a little bit if you need to take a break. Restrooms down the hall if you haven't seen them, if you need those. Take a chance to look at the artwork out here in the hall, read about our 2 in memoriam folks. Halloween is all about ghosts, goblins, ghouls, and witches. And who are the most famous witches right now, other than Elphaba and Glenda from the musical Wicked? So we're going to do performance of selections from Wicked. Now this is music from the musical, not the movie. So there are a few differences. This arrangements, selections of music from the musical Wicked. A number of folks have solos that's in the program, so check it out. Give us about 10 minutes to kind of regroup, catch our breath. We'll be back in for the second half and some more Halloween fun. So, great. Just hang around, don't go too far, but drinking fountains, artwork, everything else. We'll be back in 10 minutes.